The tiger, a beautiful, intelligent, strong, and agile cat. Why is it powerful? Why does it have stripes? How smart is it? Can it swim? One way to find out. If you want to learn about tigers in this video, stay tuned. Introduction. What is the tiger? And why is it beautiful? Well, they're beautiful because of their striped coat and physical appearance. They are known for their stripes and powerful jaws. They're also a symbol of strength and agility. They are majestic and powerful creatures, renowned for their striking appearance and formidable presence in the wild. As the largest of the big cats, tigers command attention with their distinctive orange coats adorned with black stripes, which serve as camouflage in their natural habitats. They're native to Asia. Tigers inhabit a range of environments from dense tropical forests to grasslands and mangroves in the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. Their impressive size, strength, and agility makes them apex predators, essential to the ecological balance of their ecosystems. Despite their iconic status and captivating beauty, tigers face numerous threats that have led to their classification as endangered. These tigers are being hunted for their skin, teeth, and their bones because poachers want to make money with these body parts. And they also face habitat loss. They're also poached for their pelts. Well, in the wild, tigers usually avoid humans because humans are the ones causing the extinction of these beautiful wildcats. So if you want to save tigers, then we have to take a pledge by saying that tigers should not be poached for skin. They should be animals living in the wild. By the way, in the wild it's very hard to spot a wild tiger because tigers usually like to hide in the dense jungle. Because when humans come to the jungle, they usually hide in the bushes because humans are the main reason for their numbers decreasing. So in India, they made this thing that tiger should not be hunted because it's the national animal of India. Many countries have also made this rule. Don't hunt tigers. They are important to the country. Not just India, even other countries such as Russia, Thailand. In Thailand, they made a tiger sanctuary. In Russia, they made a tiger reserve. Well, there are like about 6 subspecies. More into that later. Tigers are solitary animals with complex behaviors, which include integrating hunting strategies and territorial markings. You know why tigers usually pee and poop near the trees? Because that's where they mark their territory. And they also do claw marks on trees to warn other animals that that's their territory. Well, they're known for their intelligence and adaptability. Tigers are very intelligent. More into intelligence later. How can we help these magnificent creatures? Well, we should stop destroying their habitat to build cities. We should stop building cities. Many people and many countries and nations are trying their best to increase these animals' populations. Well, there are only 4,500 tigers left in the wild. The most of the tigers are found in India. The second country with the most tigers is Russia. So, tigers live in India, Russia, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Thailand, China, Indonesia, and Malaysia. But the Sumatran tiger is an endangered species because it's being hunted for skin. Well, in Thailand, they made this place called Tiger Kingdom. It's where you can interact with tigers. Thailand is doing their best to protect tigers. Bangladesh is doing their best also. Not only those countries, even Bhutan and Nepal are doing their best. In the Indonesian islands of Bali, Java, there were two tiger subspecies living there, the Javan tiger and the Bali tiger. But they went extinct. More into that later. And in the northern Afghanistan, there used to be a subspecies of tiger called the Caspian tiger. Well, more into that later. The Caspian tiger was endangered. Tigers are a part of the forest. They're apex predators. But if tigers were gone, then in their region there'd be no other predator to feast on these animals. To feast on not on the tigers, to feast on the deer, buffalo, crocodiles, leopards. More into that later. So this is why we should stop poaching these animals. And tigers belong in the wild. So why do they have stripes? Tigers have stripes for camouflage. They're bold vertical stripes that help them blend seamlessly into their surroundings, particularly in the dappled light of the forest and the tall grasslands. The stripes break up the outline of their bodies, making it harder for prey to detect them from a distance. And also, do you know that tiger stripes look like human fingerprints? And not only that, also, in addition, the stripes is also used for camouflage. Yes, we already went through that, but they're also useful for hunting animals like deer. So let me make an example. So the deer are really colorblind. They can only process blue and green colors. That means this is colorblind. Well, when the deer is eating, the tiger appears greenish to the deer. And if the deer cannot see them and the tiger strokes and it bites the deer, then it's all over for the deer. The tigers have these tries to fool animals. But sometimes not all animals could be fooled. Also, stripes of a tiger can be different. You know, each tiger has a different stripe pattern to another. The stripes may also have thermoregulatory function. The varying thickness of the black and orange fur may help tigers manage their body temperature. Darker stripes could also absorb more heat from the sun, while lighter areas reflect it, helping the animal to stay cool and warm depending on the environmental conditions. So, tigers have different stripe patterns, but these stripes actually are used for camouflage, we know that, but what I'm trying to say is poachers usually kill tigers for the stripes so they could sell it for money. And we don't want that to happen. These stripes are really important for their hunting to survive. That's why tigers usually hide from humans. Why are some tigers white? Well, before we answer this question, let's talk about the white tiger. Well, it's really rare to see one in the wild. They are way more beautiful than the orange tigers. White tigers are way more rare to see in the wild. And by the way, the white tigers are the Siberian and the Bengal tiger. By the way, the white ones in India are way rare to see. The orange ones are also rare, but they're a bit more common than the white tiger. White tigers usually live deep in the forest. As I was saying. Also, now we can answer this question. White tigers are a result of a rare genetic mutation that affects pigmentation. This mutation occurs in Bengal tiger subspecies. Also Siberian tigers it happens in. The mutation known as recessive allele must be inherited from both parents for a tiger to be born white. White tigers still possess black stripes, as the mutation does not affect the pigment responsible for black coloration. This unique coloration gives them a striking appearance but is not advantageous in the wild due to reduced camouflage. It's really hard to see one of these creatures in the wild. You need to look deeper. The rarity of white tigers in the wild can be attributed to challenges they face due to their color and natural habitats. The white coloration makes them more visible to both prey and potential threats, reducing their hunting efficiency and increasing their vulnerability. Consequently, white tigers are seldom to be found in the wild, are primarily seen in captivity. Breeding white tigers in captivity has become popular in zoos and wildlife parks due to their unique and attractive appearance. But this practice often involves inbreeding, leading to various health issues. Conservationists have raised concerns about breeding of white tigers, as it does not contribute to the genetic diversity of health of the tiger population. The focus on the breeding white tigers for their large appearance can divert attention and resources away from efforts to conserve and protect the larger populations of Bengal tiger and other tiger subspecies. Conservation efforts are better directed towards preserving natural habitats, reducing poaching, ensuring the genetic diversity of tiger populations to promote their long-term survival. What are the different subspecies of tiger? There are 6 subspecies of tiger: the Bengal tiger, the Siberian tiger, the Malayan tiger, the Sumatran tiger, the Indo-Chinese tiger, and the South China tiger. Well, all are in the list of endangered. But 3 subspecies of tiger already went extinct. The Siberian tiger is the largest of all of them. It's not extinct, it's protected in the region. Indo-Chinese tiger protected in Thailand. The Sumatran tiger might be protected. I think they're still hunted. Malayan tigers also might be protected. But Bengal tigers are the most aggressive out of all of them, but they're still endangered. But like I said, they're also protected. About the South China tiger, it could be possibly extinct or it's a critically endangered species. Now let's get back to the 3 tigers that went extinct. 3 subspecies of tiger. The Javan tiger went extinct due to habitat loss and hunting pressures, while the Caspian tiger also were primarily due to habitat and hunting loss. The Bali tiger was also due to hunting loss. So, what can we do to save these animals? Well, we should reduce the poaching and stop cutting their environment, because tiger fur is just for their survival. And now let's talk about the Siberian tiger, the largest tiger subspecies in the world. They weigh up to 600 to 700 pounds. Whoa, that's even as big. That's so big. Bengal tigers are like the size of an African lion, 400 to 500 pounds. But the 4 living subspecies are a bit smaller, but the Siberian and Bengal tiger are the bigger ones. But what is the most aggressive subspecies of tiger? It's typically the Bengal tiger because it causes more deaths in the Sundarbans. Siberian tigers can be also dangerous, but they usually like stay away from people. Even though they have sharp claws and teeth, they still avoid human settlements. The most Siberian tigers are found in the far east of Russia. And the country is protecting them because they don't want, because the this, the population is low. We don't know if the South China tiger is extinct. Siberian tigers are found in the northeast of China, northern China, and the east of Russia. Well, the Bali tiger, I think it might be a. I think something might have caused its extinction. Probably due to hunting and habitat loss. Yeah, all the three subspecies that got extinct had to go through this. Well, we don't know if there are any Caspian tigers left in the wild. We don't know. We don't know if there's any last survivors. We don't know if the South China tiger actually went extinct. But also the Sumatran tiger, it's a small subspecies. There are only 500 individuals left in the wild. The Malayan tiger is also an endangered species. They might be hunted. Well, in the Indo-Chinese tiger, it's protected in Thailand. They even opened a tiger sanctuary in Thailand called Tiger Kingdom, where you can interact and pet with tigers. So in Thailand, tigers are protected. Cambodia, I think they might be extinct. In Vietnam, I think there's only about 80 tigers left. Laos, I think the tiger might be extinct. We don't know if there are any of these animals left in the wild. Bengal tigers are found in some parts of Myanmar, but the Indo-Chinese tiger, it might be extinct in Cambodia. We don't know if there's any. We know that there are like only 22 tigers in Myanmar, and there are about most of the Indo-Chinese tigers are in Thailand, because Thailand is protecting these animals from surviving. Okay, now we're done with all the subspecies of tiger here. So if you have any questions, pause the video. So, what do tigers eat? Tigers are apex predators, meaning they have no predators other than humans. Humans don't. If you mean predator by human eating a tiger, that's not possible. Although in some countries like China, they might eat tigers there. I don't know. Well, humans are the predators, meaning humans hunt them for their skin. So, apex predator means they have no other predator other than humans. Well, they eat large ungulates like deer, wild boar, and bovids like gar and water buffalo. These prey animals provide necessary nutrients to sustain a tiger's large body and energy requirements. Tigers rely on their stealth and strength to ambush these prey, often targeting the throat or nape of the neck to deliver a fatal bite and ensuring a quick kill. In addition to the staple prey items, tigers are also known to hunt bears, particularly in the regions where their habitats overlap. For instance, in the Russian Far East, Siberian tigers have been observed hunting brown bears and Asiatic black bears. While hunting bears, tigers typically target younger or smaller individuals, as adult bears can pose significant challenges. Well, a tiger might actually hunt a brown bear when it's hibernating. Female brown bears could also be targeted by tigers. So, if a brown bear is hibernating, the tiger could probably kill it with a fatal bite and then eat it. Successful hunts on bears provide sustainable nourishment, which is especially crucial in areas where large ungulates might be less abundant. Siberian tigers hunt Asiatic black bears and brown bears, while the Bengal tiger, the smaller cousins of the Siberian tiger, the second largest of the tiger subspecies, They have been known to hunt sloth bears, which are a bit smaller. Other than bears, they might even eat smaller animals that include birds, fish, and rodents, and smaller predators like leopards and crocodiles. There have been instances of tigers hunting and killing leopards and crocodiles. But the crocodiles that the tiger hunts are a bit smaller than saltwater crocodiles. And the leopards in India are a bit smaller than the leopards in Africa. So we're not saying the tiger is weak, we're saying that it can hunt these animals. Tigers may also kill other tigers. Males are a bit more dangerous. And also tigers would kill baby elephants and rhinoceroses. They would also kill sick or female rhinos. They avoid fighting males though. Males are a bit too heavier. But adult bears also can pose a threat to the tiger. Back to the bears can also pose a threat to the tiger. We're not comparing them. In another video we're going to talk about bear and tiger. So in this video we're going to be talking about tigers from now on. But they can sometimes lose fights to bears and crocodiles, or also large packs of wild dogs. Well, how does a tiger lose to a crocodile? More on this later. Well, we can tell you when we reach to one of our next slides. So, how fast are tigers? Tigers are powerful and agile predators, capable of reaching impressive speeds. Although their top speed is relatively short-lived, on average, a tiger can sprint up to 40 miles per hour. Wow, even I can't sprint. Even a human can't sprint that fast. This burst of speed is typically during the final moments of a hunt. As they close onto their prey, tigers rely on strength, stealth, and sudden bursts of speed to ambush and capture their prey rather than prolonged chases. Despite their ability to run fast, tigers cannot maintain high speeds for long distances. They usually cover short distances at full speed, typically around 20 to 30 feet during a sprint. The limitation is due to their muscular build and significant energy expenditure required to reach such speeds. Consequently, tigers prefer to stalk their prey closely and use the element of surprise to their advantage, reducing the need of extended chases. The tiger's physical adaptations, such as strong leg muscles, flexible spine, and powerful jaws, contribute to their ability to achieve high speeds in short bursts. They can jump up to 33 feet. Wow, even a human can't jump that high. How powerful are tigers? Well, tigers are among the most powerful land predators, with immense physical strength and robust musculature to contribute their power to prowess hunters. Their muscular build, particularly in the forelimbs and jaws, allows them to take down prey with a relative ease. A tiger can bite 1,000 to 1,200 pounds, while some individuals can bite 1,500 pounds. Wow, even I can't bite that hard. Or a human can't even bite. That's even like twice as a lion's bite. But tigers have the second strongest bite of all the big cats. While their smaller cousins, the jaguar, might be a bit beating them. If you don't know what a jaguar is, we'll tell you in our next video. Now we're talking about tigers today. So that bite is estimated to crush bones. In addition to their bite strength, they possess incredible muscular strength and forelimbs, which they use to grapple and subdue prey. Their powerful legs enable them to perform impressive feats of strength, such as dragging large carcasses up trees through dense underbrush. They can also leap distances of 10 meters. Whoa. Also, if you don't know, tigers can actually drag prey in water. I saw in one video where a crocodile tried to steal a deer carcass from a tiger, and the tiger got it back without getting any injuries. That's how powerful tigers are. A tiger's physical power also extends to their swimming abilities. More on swimming later. Their powerful swimming capabilities are advantages for their hunting aquatic prey and navigating their varied habitats. Overall, tiger strength is combined with powerful claws. Now we're on to how smart they are. Well, tigers exhibit a high degree of intelligence demonstrated through their sophisticated hunting strategies and problem-solving abilities. In the wild, tigers are known for their ability to use stealth and strategy to stalk and ambush prey. Well, despite their stealth and strategy, they're often skilled in combat confrontations. Their battle intelligence helps them to win in battles more often. Well, they can win in battles, but sometimes they can also lose fights. Yeah, we could say tigers are relatively smart animals, but some animals might be a bit smarter than a tiger. More onto this later. But in addition to their hunting intelligence, they're smart enough, they have problem-solving abilities and learning capacity. They can adapt to various environments and challenges. And also, if you did not know, tigers actually know where to strike the most. Thanks to their claws and jaws, they often can win battles, but some animals can technically beat them. On land, tigers have an advantage over aquatic creatures such as crocodiles and some kinds of fish. A tiger has some animals to compete with. They also have a very good memory. They know where to. They remember hunting spots and also skills. They also exhibit social intelligence, particularly interactions with other tigers. They use vocalizations, body language, and scent marking to communicate and establish territory. That's actually really smart for an animal this big. How big can it get? Tigers are the largest of the big cats, their size depending on the subspecies. The Siberian tiger or the Amur tiger can weigh up to 700 pounds. Males, and there are some individuals weighing up to 1,000 pounds. Females are a bit smaller, weighing up to 500 pounds. The Siberian tiger is the largest of all tigers. They can weigh up to 300 kilograms. Some individuals can weigh up to 423 kilograms. Wow, that's even bigger than the largest lion. In comparison, Bengal tigers are slightly smaller. Despite the Bengal tiger's size, they can take down larger animals like crocodiles and wild boar. Also, gaur. Bengal tigers weigh up to 400 to 500 pounds. That's about the size of an African male lion, a male African lion. Even though Bengal tigers and Asiatic lions would never meet in the wild, Bengal tigers are a bit heavier than the Asiatic lion. Bengal tigers usually weigh up to 200 to 225 kg. Wow. The smaller subspecies such as the Malayan tiger and the Sumatran tiger are considerably small. Malayan tigers weigh up to 220 to 310 pounds. This is about 100 to 140 kilograms and measure about 8 feet in length, while Sumatran tigers are slightly smaller, with males weighing 220 to 330 pounds. 100 to 150 kilograms and measuring around 8 to 9 feet. In length, their smaller size helps them to navigate dense tropical forests of their respective habitats more effectively. Can tigers swim? Yes, tigers are very good swimmers. And also, I've heard that tigers know how to hunt underwater too. Well, they can ambush crocodiles from the water, but tigers are not really good in water as jaguars, but they're still really strong swimmers. They know how to hunt, and also they kind of spend a bit more time in water, but they would win against a crocodile on land, but they kind of do struggle a bit in water, but they're still really good swimmers. They hunt aquatic prey such as fish and amphibians. In water, they can also adapt to this environment. And they have been swimming across rivers and streams as a part of their territory or to find food. The swimming ability advantages in their varied habitats, which include dense forests, mangroves, and wetlands. This, their swimming ability helps them to hunt prey and cross parts of islands and swim across islands in the Indian subcontinent. Not only that, they don't wade through water and swim in search of prey. Swimming also plays a role in their behavior and territory management. Tigers have been observed using water bodies as natural barriers to define their territory boundaries or escape from potential threats. Their ability to navigate through water and their preference for swimming highlight their versatility as apex predators and their ability to thrive in diverse and challenging environments. Well, I've also heard that tigers can snatch people from boats. So they usually grab them from the body with their paws and then finish them in the water with the powerful bites. Well, so the only way to protect yourself from a swimming tiger is if you wear a mask behind you. So the tiger will know it will be looking at you. That's the only way you can trick a tiger. So many people in India actually had tried this. They put masks behind themselves so tigers would think that they're looking at them. Why do tigers have whiskers? Tigers have whiskers or vibrissae for several important reasons related to their survival and sensory perception. Whiskers are highly sensitive tactical hairs that help tigers navigate their environment, just like house cats, especially in low light conditions. Each whisker is embedded with a fossile with numerous nerve endings, making them extremely sensitive to touch. Whiskers also play a crucial role on helping tigers judge with the width of openings and the proximity of objects. When a tiger moves through dense vegetation or narrow spaces, its whiskers can sense the texture and the width of the environment, allowing it to move with greater precision. This sensory feedback helps tigers avoid collisions and navigate effectively through their habitat. In addition to their functional uses, whiskers are important for social interactions and hunting. Okay, this is actually quite good for tigers since they have whiskers. They provide information about other animals' presence and movements, which is vital for both predator and prey. How do tigers communicate? Well, tigers communicate through a variety of vocalizations, body language, and scent markings. Vocalization includes roars, growls, grunts, and chuffing sounds. Roaring, which can be heard over long distances, serves multiple purposes such as marking territory, signaling aggression, or calling for a mate. Growls and grunts are often used during interactions with other tigers, either to establish dominance or convey discomfort. Body language plays a crucial role in tiger communication. Tigers use postures and facial expressions to convey their intentions and emotions. For instance, tigers may puff up its fur, arc its back, and display its teeth when feeling threatened or challenged. Scent marking is another important method of communication for tigers. They use urine, fences, and scent glands located on their cheeks and paws to mark their territory. Well, thank you for listening to my presentation and watching the video. Well, if you want to listen to more animal presentations, make sure to subscribe if you love animals. Also, comment which is your favorite subspecies of tiger. Well, bye everyone.